Hi guys, I'm Karabo from Farmers Weekly, and I've had a blast here at the Cannabis Expo. I've enjoyed and also tried some new stuff, the gummies and all that. So I'm really grateful for this experience, and it's amazing actually. The expo is really amazing. We are Farmers Weekly, and we are part of the expo. Like, we are a media partner of the Cannabis Expo, and it's been a great time. Thanks.
I'm Nina Saboto. I'm from Chiba, and we had an amazing time here at the Summit Cannabis Expo as well, with Bud Box, the sponsor. Thank you so much, sir, for making this happen. So we had an amazing summit. We had about 30 speakers on stage, international speakers, Zambia, America, Germany, France, Holland, etc. And basically talking about the full value chain and the commercial aspect of the industry. I think what was really fascinating to see is that as much as we have been doing this for so long, only now it seems like things are coming online. I guess when you talk about the Christ consciousness, it gets to people in a very slow way, but everyone has this time, and the time is now. So we've had a very successful one, run like clockwork. Very excited for the next one. We're already pre-planning for it and also looking at the angles. In terms of our expo experience, I think this year all the stalls were full. Huge, massive crowds came to support, and the conversations were very interesting. I think we've left the whole thing of cannabis is good for you, and now as cannabis can be profitable for you as well, from your wallets, your pocket, your bread, but also from a sort of a humanistic point of view, spirituality wise, because I think what's happening is that we're understanding that we're entering the new world, and the old ways of doing things, the pharmaceutical industries, we sort of know you're bad guys because you've been killing us for the sake of profit. And now that we have plant medicines, we've got Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, we've got IKS, indigenous knowledge system from Africa, we've got all our own remedies and our healing methodologies that are available. And now it seems like our communities are opening up to it. And I think it's important to come to places like this. Yes, it is a commercial space at the center of Sandton, the heart of capitalism, but essentially it's giving us a beautiful platform for us to have people here selling amazing products, which is not just about making money, but also healing, because that's the energy exchange end of the day for us. And I'm very happy to be part of this.
How's it, guys? I'm Joel here from the Cannabis Expo. I run a beautiful brand called Homegrown. We primarily focus on flower and pre-roll. We've got a large network of some of the best growers in South Africa. From that network, we select only their best cultivars. And we recently came out with an amazing product, our gummies. They are sugar-free and vegan, but you would never tell by the taste. They are absolutely delicious. I would love for you guys to give it a go. And I love this podcast that's going on. We're going to join the show very soon, and you'll see more about our brand. Thanks for seeing.
Hi guys, my name is Blaine, and I'm from Bong, Joint Bong by BTT. That's my boss. Shout out to my boss. So basically today, I'm Bong Joint Bong. This little contraption. So basically, instead of a bong head and crushing all your weed and packing your bong, you just put your bong well, and you smoke a J through a bong. If you're a cigarette lover, you can do the cigarette too. And basically, it just gives you a fresher hit, a whole new smoking experience. We made the material out of brass, so basically, it's an antibacterial. It will never get dirty. But it keeps the ash out of the bong, and it keeps it clean. So basically, that's what we're selling here today, guys. I hope you like it. Review it. Come check us out. And yeah, appreciate it.
So hi everyone, my name is Lillian from Dahlia Hemp Sanitary Pads. We are an organic, biodegradable sanitary pads brand, which is a local brand as well. So our experience here at the expo has been amazing. We met a lot of amazing people. We're hoping to, not hoping, we've actually made a lot of connections with people in the hemp industry, people in the cannabis industry, people who are cultivating agri-processors. And I believe that a lot of good connections, collaborations are going to come of this. We've made people from Ghana, people from Malawi who are interested in the product. There's a flagship project that we're doing. So if an organization wants to donate sanitary pads to a particular school, they buy the sanitary pads from us. And what we do with the proceeds from the sales, we donate something called a Dahlia Clinic, which is a safe space for little girls in our schools. It's a step towards inclusive infrastructure for women on their periods. So for women and little girls on their periods, if she gets her period for the first time at school, she has a place where she can go take a shower, wash her clothes. If she's cramping intensely, she can go take a rest. She can go get counseling on feminine hygiene. So this is what we do. We're a non-profit company, and please tell the world about us. If we can build just this year 10 Dahlia clinics, I think that would go a long way towards. Thank you. Yes.
You're amazing.
My name is Snokes Poswa. I'm from the Mpondoland Cannabis Belt. I'm the Secretary General of the Mpondoland Cannabis Belt Association. So we are empowering indigenous farmers, but we are also empowering indigenous farmers to become industrial role players and industrial leaders, to understand how to play. I mean, when we look at how other communities have established industries out of raw material that we've been having for hundreds of years and have not done the same. So we are doing a little bit of catch up, we must admit, scientifically, industrially and otherwise, without losing our indigenous self and our soul. So our main focus as the Mpondoland Cannabis Belt is consolidating those 2 local districts and 9 local municipalities that make up of the legendary old Mpondoland Cannabis Belt that was known as the former Transkei area, Ciskei area, that area along the Wild Coast. So we've got about 225 wards. In each ward there's about 4 villages. In each village there's more than 20, 30 farmers and so on. So because you go into a village in our area, and as you enter the village, you are stuck for choice of who are you going to now purchase from, if you don't know who's there, because everybody's there like, hey, take from me, and then you get into a yard, and then you find the mother has her plot in the yard, and the son is doing his plot over there. You understand? So that means this is so embedded in our culture that it is difficult for us to stomach all the English that is being spoken about this plant, about illicit and illegal and Drugs Act and what Act and Managers Act. And for us, they're just, these white people are acting up on us and disrespecting the necessity for us to have a quality of life. So the Mpondoland Cannabis Belt is unapologetically addressing this issue, because you find that people talk about, yeah, we want to include the local farmer, but we are still sitting on our stuff. Include us. If you want to include us, dude, buy. And if you say you're a regulatory body and so on, don't oppress us. Don't tell us we can't sell. Don't tell me I'm a criminal because I want to sell. Admit that you are either too foolish or too evil to do your work to create an enabling environment for me to sell. Because the Constitution guides you as to how you're supposed to behave for your salary. So you cannot come and start acting all confused. Oh, I can't do this until that guy takes off his panties, and maybe when that one comes up and I can't English. We, for our ganja, we want money and respect and lots of friendship. We don't want stories. We don't even care about the act. We care about the people. The acts have got nothing to do with the quality of life of any African person here, whether blue, white, green, Muslim, yellow, or what. You don't need no act to have a quality of life. You need brains and balls. That's what you need, and a heart to have a quality of life. So to hell with all this nonsense of thinking that our communities are governed by constitutional democracies and rubbish like that. Our communities are governed by humanity. Umtu, ngumtu, ngabantu, sozichike. It will never change. No matter how much English you can speak, no matter how much you are European, you are Chinese, even a monkey has to understand that, hey, a monkey is a monkey to other monkeys. So you as a Homo sapien, it should not take you too much to understand that. And the drama that's protecting evil, the drama that is sugarcoating evil, we find not only appalling and disgusting, it's inhuman and has no space. Look around you right now. I've been in the toilet with so many white guys. I saw a lot of white dicks there. You understand? Turn back a few years when I was a young man, I'd never seen a white dick. Why? Because I was not allowed to be where a white man is pissing. What is that? So now they're doing the same to the plant. They don't want to allow THC onto the market. They don't, because of CBD and stories, apartheid in a plant even. Where do they get that from if they're not getting it from Satanism? Or from some evil doctrine? Where do they get that from? That you can come to humans and tell humans not to go to the toilet. Otherwise, it's illegal to go to the toilet and shit cannabis food. Like, where do they get this kind of way of behaving from? And they know very well that they are lying to us, saying that they're trying to prepare a good future for us. Because if you're preparing a good future for your child, you get up, prepare the good future for your child, and then you sit down because you're finished. You don't take 10 years, go to constitutional court, the court approves, and years later, nothing is done. Collect seeds, create a seed bank. Then after collecting seeds since 1999, it's 2026, and you only have 2 seed hemp varieties from us, and we should get seed from Canada. That makes us feel like Canadians are criminals, because they want to steal from us. So we as Mpondoland Cannabis Belt, we're not standing for this anymore. We're building our own institutions in partnership. We've got lots of wonderful white people that love us so much and that are including us in their IP, that are sharing their networks, that are sharing their effort and their hearts, that come to Pondoland, no problem. I say, come and live in my place. There's no 5-star here. You fetch water. When you're finished using the toilet, you pour like this. Or there's no shower here. And they got no problem with that. And like this, we build an amazing country. And that is the opportunity that we have. When we learn how important love is in building any industry, in building anything for men, anything on the planet, how important love is, how important respect is, how important the spirit is. Cannabis is trying to help us, and we are stopping it. Cannabis connects us to the Creator. But you come to this expo, and then you see what cannabis does. Brings people together, brings innovation together, ingenuity, culture, music, production. How can we not want this? What is it that we want if we don't want this? What is it that we want? Huh? Because nobody is richer than us right now in this moment, in this space, in the whole of Africa. Because the whole of Africa has to look like this. Like this hall, this is exactly how Africa is to look. You come and look at Africa, you look at Africans. You say, oh, that's an Africa from Mozambique. Oh, that's an African from Holland, that's an African. From Sri Lanka, that's an African. From Indonesia, that's an African. From Pondoland, that's an African. From As a Cradle of Mankind, all of y'all are our kids. All of y'all are genetically coming from us. So we have the responsibility of looking after one another. So there is no doubt about it that the cannabis plant offers us that opportunity to do so. So now I can run my mouth like this. Thank God for the cannabis opportunity. And believe you me, I'm enjoying it. So much.
Hi guys, hope you're well. I'm very, very, very well, thank you. Super Stone number 1, Super Fast number 2, and Super Gerook number 3. Lekker, it's a vibe on its own.
My name is Lulu Letafe. I'm a beekeeper. So I keep bees in my property and I make raw honey. So I came here to learn about infusion of cannabis into raw honey. So I've met a lot of people and a lot of them excited about the process of infusion. At the moment I'm planting hemp, but I'm hoping to get somebody to help me infuse. So we brought here by the Department of Agriculture. So it's a Gauteng department, and they supported us as small businesses to come and exhibit. And I've sold so much product, so it's exciting. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Johnson from Canberra. We are the manufacturers of the cannabis device inside China. We have more than 7 years experience and own more than 3,000 square meters of the dust-free workshop. Besides, we also have a company inside South Africa. We also can provide the local staff. We also have a large amount of the products in our South Africa's company, and we also can provide local customization service. For example, we can print your logos on your products, so you can sell your brand's products to your customers. That's very helpful for our companies. Besides, we also can provide the empty device and oil field device both. Yeah, and the price I think is very good because our price is factory price. So there's no distributor to add the price. So I think it can be helpful to your business. Thanks so much.
Yo, wow. Wow is the only thing I can say about this expo. It is totally amazing. The amount of cannabis products, a variety of different products available, blew my mind. I think this proves that in a free market, this is what cannabis can do. I'm amazed at the self-regulation, the amount of people that have taken it upon themselves to regulate and control and package properly, considering there's no guidance from the government at all. Well done, Cannabis Industry South Africa. Yeah, well done.
The Cannabis Expo for me has been a very, very enjoyable event. It's like a big community. We're all sharing the free samples given out just to test everything. It's an amazing environment. I'm with Cannalicious. We've been here for about 5+ years. One of the best edible companies in South Africa, in my personal opinion. One of our best products would be this 20 milligram sugar-free bag of gummies. They're the best dietary edibles in South Africa at the moment. Completely vegan, gelatin-free, gluten-free, and dairy-free. So they're absolutely beautiful, meets everybody's dietary needs, and have the best quality high you'll ever be looking for in your entire life.
I'm Seth. I'm here with representing Think Green, which was a company that was founded by my mom in 2020. She's been working in the cannabis industry for about 9 years now, and yeah, so I've been assisting with her business over the years, and yeah, this is my 3rd time at the expo. Mom, Think Green's been here I think every year since its inception, but this is only my 3rd time here. I'll say that this has been my favorite time, definitely. It's just been, there's been a lot more engagement with the company, with our customer base, and also just within the cannabis community. I really just love being here. I really feel like I'm amongst my people, and it's just such like a wide variety of people, and from all over the world, really, not just all over South Africa. And I don't know, it's just amazing that we just get to share in this experience it's like the uses that you have with this plant are as diverse as like the people who use it, and that's what's beautiful about it. And I'm just grateful to be here.
Oh, Joe, it felt like coming home, which hasn't for a very long time, and it's been overly exciting. I think this has probably been one of my most exciting expos to date. Quality of conversation, the types of questions asked, the outside from Africa coming into South Africa, looking at what we're doing, having some friends from overseas come and join that I've met in the global cannabis industry rock up and go, oh my God. I was like, I've been trying to tell you guys this. But seeing going, we're going to blast this on stereo. Hearing people that have been in the industry for decades and highly successful out of countries like the US and California going, they have seen product just floating around that wouldn't just be like good. It would actually sell in a competitive market like California right now. How ridiculously good is that? To know in this weird little creative space of what we have as the industry that we know is not finished, we don't have the frameworks. The amount of stores opening up, the creativity, people are learning lessons the hard way. People are screwing up. I've heard the community's more fragmented and fractured than it's ever been. I'm slightly disappointed in home. I'm also disappointed in the South Africans that used to come out in the community that's only just starting to form in the international side. They're starting to work together. We have a little community to coming together, but we have to represent. But we have to do that here too. There's a lot of the familiar faces that we're seeing that aren't. There's a lot of people that weren't here that should be. You can judge a lot of things by saying who doesn't show up. But the showing up, it's killing me. My voice is gone. It's been catching up with friends. I've got this level of guilt that I feel of not seeing all the people in communities because, I left South Africa under whatever reasons. And now I come back and realize a lot of friends and community that I have. And now I realize also whenever I'm back for work, it's too busy and I'm missing it. I miss my home community. I miss this big guy. And he's the reason I can hang out. And he's absolutely loving it. This is his favorite show in the world. It's community. What do you think about it?
The show today?
Yeah, in general, the show in general.
It's been brilliant. It's been the best ever, I think, so far. From an audience perspective, from a vibe perspective, just from a visitor numbers perspective, it's been brilliant.
I forget he's really tall, and that's what I finally found out that most people realize around me is I now know what it's like. He's 6'9". Yeah. But all around, the expo's been fantastic. The Africa side, I've been invited to countries like Benin, Uganda, Benin, Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana. I've met friends, Swaziland. I've met people from Botswana that happen to know coexisting friends because, I actually used to live in Botswana. I went to primary school and high school there. And meeting crossed up, they got into cannabis and they're like, wait, you also attended the same school? And the excitement of being able to go back, the willingness of people to listen, whether they're getting in because they're the right people. The right people love to listen and love to learn. The other people that are starting to listen have now learned the lessons the hard way. And trust me, if you don't think they apply, you will learn the hard way. Welcome to the community, welcome to farming. You will very quickly learn the hard way. So it's just how humble you're going to be afterwards when you come back to the community, because we've always been here, we're busy reforming. It's exciting, it's electric. There's shops opening up, the industry is open, it is time here, and I think South Africa is by far one of the most underrated markets in the entire world for brands creativity with some of the finest quality products with people that are some of the most hardest customers that are ruthless, have been used to high quality flower. We know our shit and we won't stand out. A lot of people think I'm arrogant, I'm outspoken. Guys, not good enough's not good enough. I come from a place where we had a lot of things go and we will call it how it is. Because, we survived with making shift. And guess what? It's pretty damn good. And so from that aspect, I cannot wait to be home. I'm coming home in September. I'm spending a couple months because my community deserves actually being hands-on and showcasing it to the world to really show it, because we need our help and we need to build it, and you start at home. And also I'm just keen to come hang out with you guys and see you guys, and I kind of miss everyone because I'm also really homesick. And I'm a touch jealous with people and seeing what they're getting up to, and I feel like I'm missing out. I have FOMO.
Good day everyone, my name is Michael Brooks from Vital Veggie Gardens. We run an aquaponic hemp cultivation facility where we cultivate and process our hemp into the various industrial components. Our main focus is on the hemp biodegradable plastic and the biofuel. In addition to that, we also get animal feed, animal bedding, and a cosmetic line out of that. So let me take you through how we get it. So through the cultivation process, we then dry and store our products, which is the raw flower. Once we have the raw flower, we then separate it into the seed and the stalks. The seed goes into the biofuel production as well as animal feed. The stalks we then separate into the hurd and into the fiber. Once we have that separation, we take the fiber and it goes through the mill. Once the fiber is milled up, it's now easier to extract the cellulose from the fiber that we need to create the biodegradable plastic. That fibers is then added to a bacterial blend which acts as the resin in the biodegradable plastic and goes through the process, and that over a 2-day process it ends up with a biodegradable plant-based plastic out of hemp. In addition to that, we can go a step further. We can also add a UV resistant and a fire retardant. That makes it no longer biodegradable, but still a plant-based plastic for a different application. And as we go a step further, we now move over into the animal feed, which is another byproduct from the very same crop. Alright, over here we've got your base mix, then we've got our CBD hemp over here, as well as the fiber count that comes from the hemp. In the seed here, we have a 23.3% protein count, which supplements basically the half of your protein requirements for any animal that you're producing the feed for. Going a step further, after we've processed all our products, the leftover flour and biomass goes into our product range that we see over here. So here we have a cosmetic line, we also have some edibles, we have butters and products for various ailments, pains, CBD teas as well. We also do a gummies and edible range. We have soaps, we have creams, we have bath bombs, we have the shea butter, as well as the sprays. And that is all made out of what we do in the primary process of agri-processing with the hemp. So there's a zero waste approach where every part of the plant is used.
Welcome to Von Gold Up. We here. I'm Ashley from Von Gold Up. So I'm here with my brothers, all the crew from Von Gold Up. So we're here to tell you guys how nice this year's 2026 Cannabis Expo was. It was very nice. We've been enjoying it. It's our first year as a stall here. We've been doing good. We're enjoying it. People are supporting us. We're educating people. So it's been a nice trip for us. It's real good. So we promote this Cannabis Expo and we say more Cannabis Expo for us, more Cannabis Expo. Ruak Daga and press.
It's been an awesome one. Also first time here at the Cannabis Expo. And so far it's been great. There's a very relaxing vibe. The people are very chilled. So the experience is quite nice. There's a lot of things that you can do, taste, smell, smoke. So yeah, man, it's been a great experience. Looking forward to the next one.
First of all, thank you. This is the best experience ever. First time ever, first stall ever. There's nothing better. Next year, first thing you do, book your ticket for Weed Expo. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah, this is for my guy there, oh Flaka, what oh yes, you know. But from Gold, guys, we just want to say thank you for the experience. It was an absolute privilege, not gonna lie. Meeting new people, the energy, you know, the vibes, a total different thing. Just want to say thank you guys, thank you for the experience, guys.
Azol buck. When you want to be fresh in the lips, just have Azol of a buck. You won't get high, you just get lubricated on the lips for the kiss. Anyway.
Hello. I hope you're good. Welcome to Mars Cross Club at the Cannabis Expo 2026. Please do come check it out. Mars Cross Club. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so Expo so far has been actually better than my expectations. I think with them joining with the vapes, we've got a whole new clientele. A lot of people asking great questions. Thoroughly enjoying the vibe outside and inside. It's very cool. So overall, been above and beyond. So, GY is a Durban company. We have developed a whole range of different filters and papers. Basically, we want to give people the choice of when they're packing, so they can reflect their own lifestyle, what they want, glass, ceramics. We've got a pure flow filter, this product here. It's a special filter that takes out plant matter and tar, cools down the smoke, but it's in a standard king size. So this is a big deal for people who are smoking every day. Cools down the smoke so you don't get throat burn. So this is something we're very proud of. Our blunts are also super popular. It's a tea leaf blunt, also with the pure flow filter. So those are products we're excited about.
Hi everyone, my name is Noguthula, also known as Sativa. I am from Indima Creations. So I'm the founder of Indima Creations, which is a boutique based in Benoni. We deal a lot with cannabis-infused cosmetics, any herbal products that help everyone in the community to sustain from using medicine all the time. And we also deal with clothing, apparel, which is your Rasta apparel, and as well as your African Ankara. For us, it's the first time being at the expo as Indima Creations. We've been to the expo past in the 5 years, if I'm not mistaken, under a brand called Rasta Rica. So for us, it was a very big opportunity, and I mean, getting to know everyone, getting to know what they do, and also being able to access the raw materials. I think that was the most important stuff, and as well as the education. I mean, every Cannabis Expo makes sure to never leave the aspects of educating us about cannabis. I mean, it's an industry that expands every year, and it also expands in every corner. So we all need to grasp each corner and just feel irate. So thank you so much, and surely we'll be here next year again.
Hi everybody, this is Warren. I'm your representative for Mary's Apothecary and Mary's Cannabis Company. We're having a super awesome day here today at the Cannabis Expo, and the vibes are just so amazing. Thank you.
Hi, we're Canora. We are THC sparkling water. Can show a can. We make sparkling water infused with THC. We've got a 10 milligram and 20 milligrams. We are trying to expand our flavors and our varieties. But at the moment, for the startup, we've just got the 3 flavors. We've got our Honeydew Dream, which is very nice. It's our bestseller. We've got a super citrus Kush. Super citrus Kush, which is also a very nice, very strong flavor. It gives you a nice kick of the taste of weed almost, and it's got a very lemony lime kind of taste. We've got our new flavor, which is the raspberry watermelon, which is our lighter kind of feel. It's not overly powerful, overly strong. The water is basically just for that kind of calm, relaxed kind of feeling, where you just kind of the motion of the ocean, where you just relax, kind of want to go for a sleep. But it also can keep you up. It's just a great way to stay calm and relaxed.
Greetings. I think the expo has been fantastic. I can't complain. The turnout was amazing. It's been full. The people gave us great support. I don't want to lie. Most people are fascinated by the fact that the Rastafari community, the Nyabingi is here. King's Miracle Cure is educating people about weed, liberating the herb itself, and I would say making sure that we legalize this thing. And it's getting there. The regulation is taking time. It will get there, we know. We have our friends, the Department of Trade and Industry next to us here, but we know the story. They will help us tomorrow, but not today. As for the turnout, this year I think it was one of the best turnout we've ever experienced. And we've had a queue on our business because of the quality of our herbs. And I think the people love the fact that we come with double the quality and half the price. And we are able to also give them the herbs at a very reasonable price. We are not here to be rich overnight. We just wanted to make sure people get access to medicine. So a lot of people have experienced us. We are known as cultivators of this herb for the past two and a half decades. So we've actually tried by all means to teach the people, educate and free the herb. So that's what we've been doing most of the time. And the church, and this is our priest, is visiting us here, and he's one of the, I would say, cannabis activists. So he's one of the cannabis. He will tell you more about us and the whole community and how we function as a collective. Thank you very much.
Yes, greetings everyone. My name is Siabulela Kadebe. I'm the Nyabingi priest based in Soweto. So we are here just to witness, to be part of and parcel of the industry. But we are also looking forward to be licensed, you know, to just to be part and parcel of what is happening with the ganja, cannabis and hemp industry. So far, we have learned that South Africa is behind, we are lagging behind as far as cannabis is concerned with the world. And our pricing as well is so low. That's why you hear my brother is telling us that we bring twice the quality at half the price. So we are very grateful to be part and parcel and to be welcomed in this event. We'll meet further. Thank you. God bless you. Yes.
One perfect love.
One perfect love.
Rastafari. Give thanks.
Zolbak, Zola.